Good morning. Today is Saturday, March 6, 2021. Today is our scheduled yoga therapy class through Sattvic Space, Yoga and Healing Studio. Today's topic is very important yoga therapy concept. It's when pranayama meets structural ailment. As you know, the yoga is a philosophy. It's a practice. It's a practice, 8 limbs practice. We call it yam is a social restraint, niyam is a personal restraint, asana is an alignment, external and internal alignment, pranayama is a voluntary regulated breathing, pratyahara is a control of your 5 senses. Dharan is the focus. Dhyan is the meditation. Samadhi is a union of your body, mind and spirit. The structural alignment, which we call the asana, basically is an external and internal alignment. External alignment is primarily based on your musculoskeletal system. It aligns your muscles, joints, and external structural integrity. Internal alignment is that every asana or every pose have a physiological benefit of better perfusion, better function of an organ. So what happens that from our experience, from our research and from our observation, what we find is that the therapeutic effect of asana comes from the poses, but not mastering the poses. Using the poses or asanas in stages for its therapeutic benefit. Yeah, our experience shows that for that structural alignment, it has to be in stages, it has to be effortless, and it has to have with the effortless breathing. And the breathing, the pranayama practice helps in establishing that structural alignment, or called asanas. So, for example, say I'm starting, I'm the beginner, I have a chronic diseases, and I'm going for your yoga therapy practices. Now, I'm going to start, so maybe I'm going to start in a chair. I'm sitting in a chair, and my basic yoga therapy components are the first, spinal alignment, like keeping your spine straight. Remember, flexibility of the spine is the health. Rigidity of the spine is your disease. The muscles called paraspinal muscles, muscles on the side of your spine, are always contracting to keep us straight, upright posture. So if I myself keep the upright posture, then this paraspinal muscle starts to get relaxed, and the spine started becoming more flexible. But it does not happen overnight, and it takes some time. So we go in stages, and we go in stages with using our pranayama, the voluntary regulated breathing, to achieve this structural alignment. Now let's start. I'm going to start sitting down in the ground. I'm sitting down in the ground. This is called your easy pose, Sukhasana. Take your both the feet, take underneath your knees. You can cross here, keep your spine straight and able to sit up. But what happens here is that the knees and the lower part might start having some discomfort. I'd have some little bit of a pain. So my observation from my introspection, looking inside myself, is going to be that there should not be any pain. So if there is a little pain, I'm going to back off to find out the place where I don't have any pain. Because I'm going after a structural alignment. From this, if I'm here, if I push it down, it will going to come back higher. So what it needs a pranayama practice to start having a relaxation response. Parasympathetic activation. And the best way to do is to incorporate a voluntary regulated breathing with this asana practice. So let's start what we do. We do this practice all the time, but here we'll be doing more slowly in stages so you will understand the therapeutic benefit. First, in this posture now, what you need to do first, you close your eyes, because your five senses, I see, I hear, I smell, I taste, and I touch. Out of the five senses, the most powerful sense is my vision. And all the input my five senses keeps me awake, alert, and tight. Doesn't allow me to be flexible. The moment I close my eyes, I get into a comfort zone of relaxation and flexibility. Then comes your hand gesture. These are called mudras. Hand is a connector between body and mind. Remember what I said, that to achieve the structural alignment in an asana pose, you need to keep your spine straight and the mind completely quiet. In Sanskrit, it's called Merudanda Achal. Merudanda Achal means keeping spine straight, and Manasthir. Manasthir is the mind is quiet. Touch your index finger and thumb. This is called your Gana Mudra or Dhyana Mudra. It's a meditation mudra, and just put it over your knees. So look at a component. I'm trying a structural alignment. Now I'm incorporating control of my five senses, which is the fifth limb, called Pratyahara. Pratyahara is a reject, ahara is your input. I'm rejecting all the input from my five senses. I'm quieting down my hand, which is connected between body and mind. Now I'm paying attention to my breath, voluntary regulated breathing or pranayama. Lung is like a balloon. It has 6-liter capacity, and it needs 1.5 liter to keep it open or inflated. It has 4.5 liter of the air which can be exchanged with a deep breath in and deep breath out. It is called inspiratory reserve and expiratory reserve capacity. Normally, in a normal breath, we only breathe 500 cc or just half a liter. So our lung has about 80 to 90% of the reserve function. The first pranayama practice for a structural alignment is to learn how to breathe out. Remember, for every yoga practice, you learn how to breathe out first. Once you breathe out, you are making some room in your lung. Remember, when the lung is full of all this, your toxic carbon dioxide and toxic gaseous material which needs to be removed, and if you take a breath in, all the air will be sitting in the top of that, will be non-functional. So first you breathe out. Then slowly take a deep breath in. Then try to breathe out longer than breathing in. slowly and slowly you try to increase the number, because the muscles of breathing are called skeletal muscles. They can be trained. So let's do a practice, and you will see slowly and slowly when my feet are here, by the time you do the practice, this thing is going to happen on its own. This will come into a kind of structural alignment. Let's first start. Count of 3 in, count of 6 out. For a practitioner, it becomes very simple and easy. For me, say, I can do very easily. Count of 4 in, count of 8 out, count of 6 in, count of 12 out, count of 18, count of 16 out. And also, always remember to breathe only through your nose. Breathe out and breathe in all through your nostril. Because when you breathe through your nose, the air goes in. Nose is a personal filter. It filters all the air. Then it's also a personal air conditioner. If outside air is warm, it will cool it down. And outside air is cool, it will warm it up. Air goes on sides of the nose called turbinate. Then it goes directly through your larynx, trachea, and to the lung. If you breathe in through your mouth, you have no idea where the air has gone. It can go to the lung, it will go to your stomach. So always breathe through your nostril. If you have to breathe through your mouth, you can always breathe through your nose. Breathe in. You can breathe out through your mouth. So you will see this simple technique of a pranayama practice of breathing out longer than breathing in will help in your structural alignment. Breathing out is parasympathetic. It's a calm and digest. Breathing in is your sympathetic. Next, what you do on the same concept, like let's show it to you. Let me do it just to show it to you how comfortable we are in breathing. I will be doing count of 6 in, count of 12 out. Breathe out first. We can continue. What it does is that we are also comfortable using one side of our brain. I'm right-handed, right-footed, I'm using my left side of my brain. And if you're left-handed dominant and left-footed, you'll be using right side of your brain. That imbalance in the brain function. Right brain is intuitive, right brain is female, right brain is artistic, right brain is cooling, left brain is analytical, left brain is heating, left brain is male, left brain is sympathetic. So So what happens, you do not have a proper structural alignment. So the way to do in the yoga therapy is, now you cross your feet now and try to do the same asana, the Sukhasana, and see if you can get into a proper alignment. So remember these components, very, very important, how a pranayama helps you getting a structural alignment. Because I hear it all the time. I could used to do it, I cannot do it now. I'm so and so young, I'm 70, I'm 75, I'm 80. Doesn't matter. Oh, my joints are too stiff, muscles are too stiff. Nothing is too stiff. Everything will get in the structural alignment. Then is a vibration. When you create a vibration, that vibration has the same vibration of your brain. Two vibration interacts, cancels, and it quiets down. This is called your harmonic resonance. In a pranayama, it's called a Bhramri pranayama. In a Bhramri pranayama, you shut down your five senses, then you breathe through your nose, you breathe out first, take a deep breath in and breathe out with the sound of a bumblebee. What you will notice when you are doing that, your structural alignment is going to be coming in stages. And always remember, when both sides of the brain are functioning properly, when you become almost like a ambidextrous, your structural alignment comes very easy. And you will see all the time. We'll be showing it to you. We'll be doing the balancing poses, and we'll say one side is easier than the other. It's like any functional thing. When you have two components to move it, both components has to work simultaneously. So also now, you progress in a structural alignment. Now you're going to align. We are actually slowly getting into your called Lotus pose. So you take your one foot in that, all the way to the back, put your one foot in the top, and your knees will drop down. This is called your perfect pose or Siddhasana. Again, touch your index finger and thumb. Close your eyes. Doing breathing out longer than breathing in. Then start a Bhramri Pranayama. Let's do two Bhramri Pranayama, bumblebee breathing to bring the structural alignment. Your index finger is in between your eyebrows. It is in the third eye. Use the other three fingers to close your eyes. Use your thumb to close your ear. And you close your mouth. Breathe out first. Another relaxation technique for structural alignment is called pumping and cupping. For activation of the vagus nerve, you keep on rubbing your hands. When you feel the warmth in your hand, if you're wearing glasses, remove your glasses, take the two hands like a cup, put it over your eyes. Let the eyes take all the heat from your hand. Then slowly massage your forehead, massage your eyes, massage your face, massage behind your ear, in front of your ear, and inside the external canal. That is called the auricular branch of the vagus nerve, and it activates the vagus nerve, parasympathetic relaxation. Bring the hand down, massage in front of the neck, which is called massaging your carotid sinuses. Massaging the carotid sinuses also causes a profound vagal stimulation and parasympathetic tone. I'm already feeling a profound level of relaxation because by incorporating a pranayama practice with my structural alignment. I'm developing some saliva in my mouth. Saliva in my mouth is telling me that I'm getting a parasympathetic activation. From here, I go into called a half lotus, Ardha Padmasana, or called Swastika Asana. Put one foot on the top. If I have a pain in this alignment, I'm going to go back where I don't have any pain. But I have a little discomfort. It is called a comfortable discomfort. Even if I have any problem here, I can put my feet all the way down. But I start somewhere, so you'll be able to come where I'm in a half lotus pose. Another structural alignment is my hand. I put it in between the toes. I relax my toes. When I relax my toes, relax my hand. It's a very amazing alignment that it relaxes the whole body and mind, and body starts to relax very slowly. Remember, the whole practice of yoga as a therapy is the meditation. Meditation is the medication. What we are doing here, we are preparing our body, breath and mind so that the mind slowly enters into a state of meditation. Without me asking for meditation, I will be in a state of meditation in 24/7. It's a wonderful practice. And in the same practice now, what you do here, that a relaxation sets in when you start doing a next pranayama called Bastrika Pranayama. Bastrika is a bellows, it's an active inhalation, active exhalation. It removes all the carbon dioxide, brings more oxygen in, and oxygen is a powerful relaxer. Say for example, I have a back pain. Back pain is due to irritation of a nerve. Back pain is due to contraction of the muscles causing the pain. I'm putting a heating pad, and heating pad takes care of my back pain. Heating pad opens up my blood vessels, brings more oxygen in, and oxygen helps relaxing the muscles, get rid of the pain. So in this posture, with my hand in between my toes and both sides, in between the toes. I'll be doing a very gentle Bastrika Pranayama, and we'll start doing little bit forceful Bastrika Pranayama, but remember, without any effort in breathing. So people ask me, yes, you do all the pranayama practice, you start very slowly. When you start very slowly, you progress one step at a time. Eyes are closed. I'm doing a slow Bastrika Pranayama, which will make my structural alignment. Beautiful practice. So then what you do, again remember, for your bringing the balance, you need to change your feet. So you change your feet, and also we get some drainage, result drainage from your Bastrika Pranayama, primarily because we do every morning the Jalandhar. We use a neti pot to wash our nostril so that our breathing becomes completely effortless. Now see, I'm doing it my right foot. See, half lotus. Again, put my hand here, separating my toes. I'll be doing little bit, I'm going to do a little bit of a faster, Bastrika Pranayama. Eyes are closed. We continue on this breathing technique, and slowly you feel your hands are getting relaxed, your shoulders is getting relaxed, your knees are getting relaxed. So I could get into this lotus pose very easily, but I'm trying to show you when you start how to use this pranayama to get into a structural alignment, to get a therapeutic benefit. Remember, the practice of yoga was for a self-realization. But during that self-realization, there are some health benefits which you could use as an adjunct therapy in our Western medical practices. That health benefits which you're getting, we are combining the steps or limbs of the yoga practice for your proper therapeutic benefit. Say for your hands get relaxed when you close hands like your baby fist. It is called your Balo Mushti Mudra, baby fist. Take your hand, put your thumb inside and close. So you're breathing. Breathe out first. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Do with your eyes closed. In a short time, you'll feel a profound level of relaxation. Every pain, hand pain, arthritic pain, those pains are due to tightness. The tightness will go away. Wrist gets relaxed with the extension, wrist gets tightened with the flexion. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. I will also show it to you when during the different asanas, like say your Vakrasana, spinal twist, or say your Trikonasana, a triangle pose. You will see the effect of both. Like when you are doing the structural alignment, when you are crossing your limit, your breath will have a catch, or breath will be with an effort. It won't be effortless breath. Same way, when you are trying, say, a triangle pose, you are in a posture, you'll see your breath when not with the effortless. When you change your posture a little bit, your breath becomes effortless. This is a concept. This is a concept called the geodosic concept. Body, breath, mind all works together. So now I can easily get into a lotus pose. I'm sitting in a lotus pose. It is a very relaxing pose. Again, I'm going to relax my shoulder joint with the pranayama practice, so it will be together. Say, normally when I have a little tight shoulder or frozen shoulder, elbows don't come together. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to come to a posture where I don't have any pain, close my eyes, I'll be doing breathing out longer than breathing in, and then slowly and slowly, I also can incorporate called Bhramri Pranayama. Then I'll show it to you how you can relax with a Bhramri Pranayama and get a proper alignment. So let's do it. Breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Get the opposite way also. Breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Finally, what we do it daily, and I do it daily, I do a chest expansion. Chest expansion is very good for your cardiopulmonary function and also relaxation of the whole upper part. It's called prayer pose to the back, reverse prayer pose. I put my hand in my back and slowly let me show you when I backwards, so you'll be able to see it better. Here I am putting my hands here, and my hands may not even come here initially. Initially it comes when it comes here, and again I stay here. I'm breathing out longer than breathing in. I can also incorporate bumblebee breathing, Bhramri Pranayama, and slowly this thing will happen. When this happens, and take a look what will happen when I'm incorporating the pranayama practice, relaxation of the muscles, relaxation of the ligaments will take place, and slowly this thing is going to happen. You will feel a profound level of relaxation. Hands will start going high up and keep going high up, and eventually come to the point that when you stay here a little longer, it will slowly going high up a little bit more and more. Stay here, same with the breathing. Breathing out longer than breathing in, and the alignment will take place. Another way of achieving the structural alignment is, when you do that, you also incorporate a little bit of a chanting. Chanting is your ah, oo, ma. Ah comes from the lower part of the lung, oo comes from the middle part of the lung, ma comes from the upper part of the lung. See how beautiful it is. I put my hands to the back, I do a reverse prayer pose, or prayer pose to the back, and my hand is all the way high up, and I stay in this posture. From here, I will be doing a little chanting. I'll breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Mom. I'm feeling a profound level of relaxation with the prayer pose on my back. Now on this posture now, I incorporate a relaxation of my neck with a bumblebee breathing. So let's take a look at it, how beautiful and how simple it is. I'll bring forth posture, one to the back and the front, right side, left side, look all the way to the back of the left side, right side, and rotate from the left to the back to the right, then right to the back to the left. Breathe out first. Slowly take a deep breath in, drop your neck to the back. Say how long was my exhalation. Extended my exhalation. Also, when I put my head down, just to be sure there is no pain. There is no pain, and I am having a effortless breathing. Just do side to side down. It's a wonderful practice. When you do that, the structural alignment will come. The mistake what we do when you start, we like to get into a pose or asana right away. Then I said, I'm too stiff. I'm not flexible enough. I cannot do yoga. It is not the stiffness, not the flexibility, is to quiet down the mind. Manasthi, mind. Remember, mind is a software, body is a hardware. It's a wonderful practice. Then also in this posture, another pranayama which creates a profound structural alignment is your alternate nostril breathing. Why? Remember, left nostril is controlled by the right brain. Right brain is intuitive, female, cooling, parasympathetic. And right nostril is controlled by the left brain. Left brain is analytical, heating, male, sympathetic. Able to breathe through both the nostril, you are exercising both half of your brain and bringing the alignment. So, let's see, I'm in a lotus pose, my hand is in a Gyana Mudra or a Dhyana Mudra. I'm closing my right nostril underneath, just gently breathe out through your left nostril. Then breathe in through your left nostril. Close your left nostril with the ring finger and little finger. Breathe out through your right nostril. Breathe in through your right nostril. Breathe out through your left nostril. Left nostril is cooling, Chandranari, parasympathetic. Right nostril is heating, sun energy, Suranari, sympathetic. So see how easily the structural alignment will come to you when you incorporate the pranayama. Also, you have noticing me, I'm going slowly. I go slowly in and out. Now, I want to show you how a breath affects your structural alignment. So I'm going to do it, say, your this is called Dandasana. Hands on both sides, spine straight. From Dandasana, you are doing a little bit of relaxation of your toes with your breathing, breathing in, breathing out. Then you take do a Vakrasana, spinal twist, taking your right foot next to your left thigh, left hand will come outside your right knee, right hand will go to the back, hands will come, touch your knee. Now you're breathing normally, breathing out longer than breathing in. Always remember, in yoga as a therapy, you do the breathing completely effortlessly. Now you keep turning your body to the right side and you'll find at one point your breath catches. When your breath catches, what will happen? You won't be able to talk properly, you won't be able to even sing. But when your breathing is effortless, you'll be able to talk, you'll be able to sing. Try it. You will see the difference between the pranayama practice with your alignment and no pranayama practice and trying to do the alignment. It will be a day and night difference. See how beautiful it is? Put your right knee out, left knee out. Right hand comes outside, left hand is back, it's touching your knee. Same thing. I'm talking, I'm singing, I'm breathing out longer than breathing in, and slowly turning my body away from me. You'll find a point when your breathing has an effort in it, then you come back a little bit, try to find a posture where breathing will be your effortless. Same way, when you see that your both sides of your brain is functioning equally, I'm going to show you a Gomukhasana. In the cow face, Gomukhasana, you will see both of my hands will be equal when I try to do it. So now in a Gomukhasana, first we put one foot on the top of the another one. One knee will be on the top of the other knee. This is called your Vaisasana. Vaisasana, like your buffalo. A cow or a buffalo, when they sit, they cross their leg and sit like this. In a regular Gomukhasana, at right knee, right hand will go high up, left hand will come in the middle, hand will come down, it will touch it, hook it, essentially it will be handshaking each other. So now, if you can see it, I'm going to show it from the back, and I'll show you what the difference I'm talking about. Here, my right knee is in the top of my left knee. My right hand goes high up, left hand comes here slowly. I slowly stabilize my left hand in the middle. Right hand will come down, it will touching, hooking, and essentially I'm having a handshake in each other. I stay here with my comfortable, effortless breathing. Many a time I also do a bumblebee breathing here. It's a profound level of relaxation, and the relaxation of both the lower and upper part of the body, and then a wonderful therapeutic asana. Now we'll see the balance. Now in the balancing, what I'm doing now I'm putting my left knee in the top of my right knee. My left hand is going to high up. I take my right hand. Again, I put my right hand in the middle. Left hand will come down. It will touch. It will hook. Essentially, will handshake each other. And now we see I'm equal on both sides. I'm talking. I'm breathing. I'm equal on both sides. That means both half of my brain is functioning equally. And it takes time, it takes a practice. We always start doing it. First start to use our left hand more. Like I always tell you, we started doing brushing with my left hand. When you start brushing with the left hand, we start brushing with your left hand. Initially brush will be all over like this. When you're able to brush your left hand, then your right hand is going to do like this. That is called your neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity means that your brain has developed a habit. Another pranayama is your Kapalbhati Pranayama. In a Kapalbhati Pranayama, when you have a balloon here, there's a balloon here, the diaphragm here, you put your belly button to the back and air will come out through your nose. And it also happens when you have a proper structural alignment. Now let me show it to you. It's a powerful tool. This is for your pelvic organ dysfunction, like for the men with enlarged prostate, women with a pelvic organ dysfunction. We'll be doing is called widespread hand touching your feet. Probably head will come down to your ground, because head below the ground is generally starts your balancing in your whole body. That's called restoration of homeostasis. Body's homeostasis comes in play. Called Prasharita Uttanasana, wide angle, your hand touching your feet, and then we'll be doing the Kapalbhati Pranayama on this widespread. Also, this is the asana, it's called your Malasana. Sit down, very powerful relaxing asana, and come with your pranayama. So the first, you take a look at it, you are going to go high up, and then in a supported pose, like in a supported, you put your support, hand your body down, and keep separating your feet. Keep separating your feet, and you can put your hands in the front and start putting your head down. When you keep your head down, hands, if you can put your head down, if your head comes all the way down, it's very nice. We do it all the time. Your head will come all the way down and will stay here. Hold your one ankle, other ankle, and now you do a Kapalbhati Pranayama. It's a wonderful practice. I can feel the massage of my pelvic organs. You can do balancing poses. You can stand up and do the balancing, like you can balance in both the feet equally. Balance with your eyes closed. Balance with your hands being put in a prayer pose. Because remember, hand also helps in your balance, and vision helps in your balance, and your hearing, called labyrinth, helps in a balance. Close your eyes, then you will be able to do a Kapalbhati Pranayama. It's a wonderful practice. Let me show you the practice, and that will guide you to we call it a little bit of a structural guided meditation with your breath centered meditation and alternate nostril breathing without closing your nostril. Another a powerful sign of health, I always show it to you. You can sit down from here, you can get up without a support. If you can get up without a support, there is a tremendous amount of literature now which shows that you have a proper, let's see if I can put it a little higher up, you guys will be able to see better, hopefully. It might show you a little better than this. Still. Okay, so just see what I'm going to show it to you first. I'm comfortable standing up like this. Second, see if I can put my both the feet together. I'm in a balance. Hand always helps you. So let me put my hands to the back and I'm putting my prayer pose to the back. Putting a prayer pose to my back. Now see if I can stand on my left foot. That's my non-dominant foot. I'm standing on my left foot. then 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 40 seconds. Longer and longer you can stay, better and better is your alignment will be, better and better your health is going to be. Next, you do an almost impossible task initially, but if you can do it, it's a wonderful practice. Close your eyes. Close your eyes if you can able to balance yourself. Close your eyes and stand on one foot. Longer and longer you can stay, better and better is your balance going to be. Same way, do the opposite side now. Close your eyes and see if you can stand on your right foot. Close your eyes. Then when your alignment becomes better and when you can incorporate your pranayama, then let me show it to you, see how beautiful is the practice. My hands is in the back. I'm doing a tree pose. To the top, one foot in the bottom, one in the top above your knee. And in this posture, I can do a Kapalbhati Pranayama. Same way, you can do on the other side. You can do a tree pose. Brikasana. Your Brikasana and then, Brikasana, then you can do a Kapalbhati Pranayama. Let me show you finally, before I finish, how you can bring this whole pranayama practice to a proper alignment, and it's a breath-centered, guided posture with your So you will sit down in a comfortable cross-legged posture. If you can sit down in a lotus pose. And this time you will be guided by your breath. Then you will be doing alternate nostril breathing in silence without closing your nostril. Then you will find the effect of pranayama meets structural element. Many a time I do with my hands. Instead of this Dhanu Mudra or Jnana Mudra, I do it Adhi Mudra. What the Adhi Mudra does, it relaxes your hand, relaxes your upper part, and it also helps opening upper part of the lung. Lung has three segments, lower part, middle part and upper part. Lower part opens with a mudra, is called a chin mudra. This mudra, when you put your hands high up, it's a dhanu mudra or a gyanu mudra. But when you put your hands down, it's called a chin mudra. When you close your other fingers, this is called a chinmay mudra. And you put it, that opens your middle part of the lung. And when you put your thumb inside and close, it opens the upper part of the lung. Upper part of the lung never opens up. So we try to do this, keep the upper part of the lung open, spine straight, eyes closed. Slowly following our breath for your proper structural alignment and guiding your mind to enter into a meditation. Breathe out first. Visualize your air coming in through your nostril. Nose is a filter, it's filtering outside the air. Nose is your personal air conditioner. Outside air is warm, it's going to cool it down. Outside air is cool, it's going to warm it up. Air goes on the side of the nostril called turbinate. Guides the air, go to the larynx, trachea, upper part of the lung, middle part of the lung, lower part of the lung, almost to the level of your belly button. Breath stops there. When you pay attention to your breath, you will notice. It's called Kebal Kumbhaka. Visualize breath is coming out from lower part of the lung, upper part of the lung, behind your throat, coming out through your nostril. You just visualize the breath and visualize breath is bringing prana inside your body and doing the pranic healing. During this relaxing state, you also incorporate another pranayama called Murcha Pranayama. Murcha stands for unconscious. It is your chin lock, Jalandhar Bandha, with breath holding in inhalation. You breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. Slowly drop your chin down. Touch chin to your chest. Hold your breath and keep counting how long you can hold. Then in silence, visualize your breath. Breathe out through your left nostril. Breathe in through the left nostril without closing your right nostril. Breathe out through your right nostril and breathe in through your left nostril. If you're practicing with me, let's do it. Initially it feels like it is almost impossible, but you will be able to do it very easily. Slowly bring your hands in front of your heart chakra, Anahata chakra. Touch your little finger and the thumb. Separate your ring finger, middle finger and index finger. This is your Lotus Mudra, Padma Mudra. It connects your body, mind and spirit. Slowly bring your Lotus Mudra towards your heart. It's a heartfulness meditation. Meditation is all heart-centered. This structural alignment will give you all the therapeutic benefits of the asanas in stages. We are not mastering these poses or asanas. We are using these asanas in stages for its therapeutic benefit. Slowly bring your hands again in front of your heart chakra. Bow your head down, called Namaste. I honor the divinity within you. And then slowly finish your again with humming and cupping. Rub your hands. When you feel the warmth in your hands, then if you're wearing glasses, remove your glasses and slowly take the hands over your eyes. Let the eyes take all the heat from your hand. Then massage your forehead, massage your eyes, massage your face. Ear behind the ear, in front of your ear, inside the ear canal. It is called auricular branch of the vagus nerve. Very important activation of the vagal parasympathetic tone. Massage your carotid sinuses. You'll feel a profound level of relaxation. Massage your back of your neck. And that is your using pranayama or when the pranayama meets structural alignment, we get the profound therapeutic effect of yoga. Thank you for joining us. We'll be here every Saturday. So come and join us again on the next Saturday, and we'll bring another topic. If you have any topic, a request, let me know. I'll be able to do it. If you have any questions, please send it. I'll be able to answer all the questions. Okay, see you next Saturday.